Hi guys, Pop Master here, and today I'm going to be showing off all the pops I got in April 2019. So let's get started. Alright, so this month was pretty packed. I got a lot of things here, and it's mostly Star Wars dominated because, as you guys probably know, the main event from last month now was Star Wars Celebration. I had a really fun time. I made a bunch of videos about that. So when I get to those pops, I'm going to be going kind of quickly because I've gone pretty in depth with those in several videos. So if you guys want to check out where I got these pops and me talking about them, just go to any of the previous videos in the past month. You should be there. They should be up on the channel. So yeah, let's just get started. So at Star Wars Celebration, I got a bunch of gold and blue chrome ones, or like 4 Star Wars Celebration rather. And I'm just going to kind of show these off in pairs real quick, as I did in some other videos. So I want to start with Chewbacca first. So, sorry, I don't know if you guys can see this. Chewbacca, which is really awesome, and they have both the gold chrome one here, and then they also have the blue chrome one, which is limited to 2,500 pieces, convention only. Really awesome, and I'm just so happy to have both of these because, as you guys know, Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca in the original trilogy and in The Force Awakens, just passed away, and it was just a super sad time for the Star Wars fan community. And I also have on a Chewbacca shirt, Let the Wookiee Win, from the Smuggler's Bounty box I opened up yesterday. Yeah, that's what it looks like right there. That's me. I'm wearing it right now. So yeah, I just really hope that, again, like I said yesterday, that his family's doing okay and everyone just who knew him is doing alright. And yeah, I just kind of wish him well and wherever he goes next, and just rest in peace. So anyway, next pair we have is Boba Fett. Sorry, can you see this? Yeah, Boba Fett, which is another really awesome one. Again, the gold chrome and the blue chrome. This is probably one of my favorite sculpts just because it kind of combines kind of the newer design of Boba Fett from the Smuggler's Bounty box a while ago with the older one a little bit, and I just really like the new pose of it. You can see a little bit better on the side without the chrome and the shininess of it. So that's what the actual pop looks like. Hopefully they'll be able to make a physical pop like that in the future and not just chrome versions of it. So really awesome. Next one we have here, and probably my least favorite of these, to be honest, is Stormtrooper. And this is just because, although this is kind of based on the original Stormtrooper design, and you guys can see that a little bit closer up on this side, but I don't really like how that looks with how the eyes and the helmet look. It just doesn't really feel authentic to the real character. So yeah, that's another one I got, another pair I got. Next up we have Yoda here. So again, really awesome. I really love this kind of shinier pops because these are some of my first chrome pops at all of any color that I have in my collection. And I'll probably be taking some of these gold ones out of box, but probably not these ones anytime soon. And this one is based off of the Dagobah Yoda pop that came out a while ago. It has the same number in the line, and then here's the side version of what the pop looks like in full color. Really awesome. And all the Star Wars Celebration ones have this white and red background, and then it says Star Wars Celebration on the back, so that's how you know that it's from there. Next up, we have Darth Vader. And again, this is probably my second favorite one besides Boba Fett, and one of the other ones, the last one's coming up. And I have both the gold and the blue one, like I do for all the other ones. This one is 157 in the Star Wars line, which I kind of pointed out in a different video. It's really confusing because I have another Darth Vader I thought this was based off of, and that one is, where is it? Yeah, that one's 158, so I'm not sure why this is 157, because maybe they just left this number open, but it's in a different pose. He's kind of just standing still with his cape flowing, and he's in the choking pose, so yeah, not much really going on here. But I still really like both of these. And they're also making a red chrome one that comes out tomorrow as of the making of this video for the May the 4th Star Wars Day, because it's Star Wars Day tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to get it because it's Target. It's exclusive to Target, and you have to have a Target red card to get it, which is their credit card, I think, and I don't have one, so I'll have to go to Second Market if I want that one. Excuse me. Next up, we have one of my favorites is Princess Leia. And yeah, I really like this one because it is a newer sculpt. It's number 295 in the Star Wars line. It looks kind of similar to the SDCC Leia from a couple years ago, which I pointed out in a different video. Again, here's the side version where you can see what the pop actually looks like colorized, and then here is what it looks like in chrome form for both colors. There we go. This is another really awesome one, and I hope they can make some colorized pops of these ones in the future. So that's all of those are those ones, and then I also got, hold on, there we go. I also got a couple other Star Wars Celebration pops. I got Watto from the Phantom Menace. This is a really, really awesome pop. So you guys can see he's kind of floating a little bit. It's a little hard to see. Let me see if you can take this out of protector so you guys can see that a little bit better. But he is actually kind of floating. He has a stand in the background, which is really awesome. And I just really like that they made this character because he has a pretty big role in the Phantom Menace, and I'm just kind of find it surprising they hadn't made it until right now. But it's just a really awesome character. First Trandoshan they've ever made as a pop too, which I like, and it has the Star Wars Celebration sticker on it. And what's super crazy about this having this one sticker is that it just increases the value of a pop so much by having this one sticker. It doesn't matter anything about the actual figure, it's just the sticker. But yeah, really cool for Watto. And then I also got Darth Maul. And what's special about this one is that I think I've showed this off several times. This one's actually autographed by Sam Witwer, who voiced Darth Maul in the Clone Wars series and Solo as well, so that's really awesome. It has the autograph, and then there's a certificate of authenticity there, which is really awesome. And then we have a couple other ones I got from the Star Wars thing, which was the Smuggler's Bounty exclusive Darth Vader Bespin, which I talked about earlier, is number 158 in the Star Wars line, which is kind of funny because the other Darth Vader is 157, and then I paid $25 for this. And I still really like it. I still have it in the original pop protector. And then I really need this one because I have this Grand Moff Tarkin pop, and I really needed this one to sort of complete my set because I didn't get the actual box this came in. So I had to buy it separately. But really cool. I don't have too many Darth Vader ones either, so that was a really good one to get. And then I also kind of have a personal Star Wars Grail-ish pop for me, which is the Blue Senate Guard. This is one I've been after for a while, and although it's never really increased in price too much or anything, I just, I always see it and I'm like, I don't really need it today, and then I just, I never really bought it. But at Star Wars Celebration, I kind of felt like I needed to buy it, so this is a really awesome one. It's from Star Wars The Phantom Menace, and if you guys don't know who this is, they are responsible for guarding the Galactic Senate floor, and they guard the Chancellor, or they guarded Chancellor Valorum before Palpatine got his own sort of Red Guards. And they have this little staff here that they use. And I really like everything about this pop. It's from Star Wars Celebration 2016, actually, which is kind of funny that I bought it at a Star Wars Celebration a couple years later. And then also got a Darth Maul pop from Smuggler's Bounty. I bought this one online. And yeah, so this one is Smuggler's Bounty exclusive from the Star Wars Rebels box, and it's based on his appearance from Star Wars Rebels. And you guys can see he has his different colored lightsaber and as well as the robotic feet. And then on the back here, there's a side version of him. And then on the back they have some of the other Star Wars Rebels pops. And what really sucks is that they are actually going to make more Star Wars Rebels pops. They revealed them at Celebration this year. They had like unused concepts, but apparently the first wave didn't sell well, so they had to scratch those ideas, which is kind of disappointing, but Anyway, I got two more. Actually, no, I have a few more than two. So I also have Simba from The Lion King. I picked this one up in my Lion King pop hunting video, which I want to thank you guys for being so supportive on that one. I think the one has almost 150 views now, so that's really awesome that everyone's been liking that video. So I got Simba, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more of them in the future, including the flocked version of this pop. And then I also got, before I move on to some other ones, I got the Smuggler's Bounty exclusive from April 2018, which was the Chewbacca, and this is from The Empire Strikes Back, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, and it's where he has to go out into the You know the worm thing that they're stuck in. I don't remember these terms, but they're in the sort of worm thing, and they go outside, and then they have to wear these special masks. So that's what's based. That's what this pop is based on. And there's a strap that kind of goes all the way around his body, on his head, and then I really like how they did this breathing apparatus. How it just kind of, you can kind of squish it a little bit, and it kind of goes around the entire mouth, as well as have this little kind of air tube right there, the little gray thing. So there's some really cool details on this pop, even though it does look kind of simple. So yeah, I have a couple more here, and I got all three of these from Barnes & Noble for less than $20, plus they had a 3 for $20 deal going, and I got 3 pops from Shazam. So quick spoiler warning, I mean, you should have seen the movie by now, it's been out for a month, but yeah, these characters are kind of from the end of the movie, and we have Freddy as a superhero, and then he has kind of a blue suit with kind of gold accents, and then I really like how they do these capes where they have the kind of 3 tiers, like this bottom tier, the middle tier, and then the hood. And then they did the same thing with, I think this is Pedro, and yeah, he has the same sort of sculpt, and then everything with him. Sorry, that's a different one. His body looks the exact same as Freddy does, but instead it's green, and then they both have the same kind of swoop in the cape but Pedro doesn't have the kind of three tier design that Freddy does, so it's kind of an interesting difference that they did. And then lastly, we have one from Shazam. This is one of the female characters this time. This one is Mary. And this is a really awesome one because I kind of feel like the girl superhero costumes almost look better than the guy superhero costumes. And yeah, she has kind of a modified version of the guy's version. Like, she's in more of a dress here with the pauldrons, and then they still have the gold boots. But on the back, the cape is kind of a miniaturized version of the guy superheroes. This one only has 2 tiers instead of 3. And then I really like the sculpt of the hair, how it's kind of flowing, like kind of flowing in a flowing motion rather than just going straight down. So yeah, I got 3 of the 6 Shazam ones, and hopefully I'll be able to get the other 2 in the future, or 3 in the future. Yeah, anyways guys, this has been another episode of Popmaster, me showing off all the pops I got in April 2019. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.